shot.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with White. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, right back to White. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. It's 2nd and 5. This one complete to Palmer. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Baker gonna hand it to White. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with White. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 2. That is Ferguson in motion. Once again, it's Pierce. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. On 2nd down, Pierce. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A give, and here's White. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. Oh, looks like he had the 1st down, but the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. The give to White. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now it's White. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On 2nd down, a run with White. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's White. Oh, looks like he had the 1st down, but the ball is out.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On the handoff, it's White. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
We'll try the right side with White.
Rashad White, ball carrier. A 9-yard gain on the play. Third down.
He'll try to run with White. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown Buccaneers. That his 16th touchdown of the year. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, Lamb. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Lance. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a give to Pierce. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
They'll run here with Vaughn. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. Third and 5. Now Lance. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 39 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bucks move further out in front. It is now 17-0. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Buccaneers 17, Cowboys nothing.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
To throw, here's Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
Cowboy 80. 79 Bronco. Ready.
To throw is Lance. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. They'll run straight ahead with Pierce.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 4th down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cowboys, they're finally on the board. It's 17-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll get about 5. Another run here with White. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 3rd and a yard. Baker gonna hand it to White. And he's not gonna get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield. On 3rd and short, they do not get it done. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. Deuce Vaughn, deep to return. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Completed right side to Ferguson. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Cowboys.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
A pistol snap with Lance. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down is Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the give, it's White. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Here's a give up the middle with White. Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punt it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready, ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60. Hurt, hurt.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Go.
Lance looking to throw. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Set. 18, Pioneer. Set, go.
Lance. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll run here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Ready up.
Second down and 8.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Throwing, Lance. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Bucks have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers extend to a 24-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Back to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with White. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They'll run with White. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's White. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Carry here for Vaughn. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A give, and here's White. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Going up top for Evans. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the visiting Bucks. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Arlington.